Welcome back, everyone. Joining me live in the studio, a familiar face, former Midday legend,
Wow.
Jeffrey Rupp.
Former legend, which means I'm no longer a legend. I used to be a legend. Now,
boy.
I'm so old, I'm past legend stage.
Don't you remember you put that down as your title the first time I interviewed you? You put former Midday legend.
I don't remember, and that's another problem with old legends. We can't remember anything. But anyway, good to see you.
Good to see you, too. You do remember the details about this Jive turkey jam? Is
No,
that what
you're
it's
going to
called?
have to fill me in. What's that all about?
It's the reason why you're here, sir.
All right, look, for the last couple of years, we've gotten all the musicians in the Golden Triangle together. This is going to be the Friday after Thanksgiving at the State Theater in downtown Starkville on Main Street. And we charge the general public a bag of canned goods to get in. And then all these musicians take turns just in these mashup jams of bluegrass, classical, jazz, rock, and we get them all on the stage and they take turns playing.
Nice.
It's an evening of fun. It's a sanctioned United Way event. So they take care of all the food, and they make sure we restock the food pantries. You know, after Thanksgiving, those pantries are depleted.
They get low.
So it's a way for the musicians to give back, and it's also a way to help people, but it's also a way for us to have a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And we couldn't do it without Hobie over at Hobie's, at Hobie Hobart. It has hosted this thing now for 3 or 4 years, and he just throws his doors open and said, come on in. And it's this really, really fun event.
Absolutely.
You sing, don't you?
Yes. Like, no, I don't. I do not sing.
Well, you can come over and sit in as well.
Emotional support. How about that?
Yeah, it's really fun. I expect to have a lot of the great musicians in the area come donate their time, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Very nice, very nice. And so what can the public, go over again what the public has to bring in order to get in?
If you don't bring anything, I think we're asking for $5. But we want you to bring in, a bag of canned food. That's it.
Right.
And if you want to bring more than that, we'll have folks that you pull up your car in front of the State Theater, and we'll help you unload it, and we'll restock area food pantries and help folks have a more fulfilling Christmas.
A happening Christmas.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. Why do you think it's important to support the United Way and everything that they
look,
do?
all of us, going back to my days as mayor, man, it's what we give back to the community that makes the community.
Absolutely.
Right? It's not the elected officials, it's the people who live there and take care of each other is what really makes a place special. And we do that well in the Golden Triangle.
You absolutely do, sir. So, again, when is this happening? The Friday after Thanksgiving?
Friday after Thanksgiving, kick it off around 7:30 p.m. And, at Hobie's, at the State Theater right there on Main Street in Starkville.
Okay.
Oh, I need to shout out to my buddy Jimmy Blaylock in Tupelo at Fun World. He used to be a regular on Midday. Crazy guy, and he just wanted to say, he said he'd be watching today. So, Jimmy, good to see you, man.
All right. Well, you heard the Jive Turkey himself. Be there or be square.